to the bottom. And doing that would have to disrupt all the glass in the tunnel, which would be useless because you kind of need to see them. And I could put doors there, but I kind of want to still be able to see them through like the holes. So, oh well. What the hell? Wait. I can see it through the non-glass part. What the hell? Alright, anyways. Yeah, because then I can just do this. And chuck them out. Just walk in. Actually, just to make...
Ready for takeoff?
There we go.
With your $300 travel credit from Chase Sapphire Reserve, booking your next adventure just got easier. Experience the world like an insider with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Actually, in that
Issued by
case...
JP Morgan Chase & A. Member FDIC. Subject to credit approval. Terms apply.
Training happens anywhere. In the gym, on the road, or in the middle of life's chaos. No gimmicks, no shortcuts. Just the tools you need to put in the work. Because the gym, it's not always four walls and a squat rack. It's a place where you show up, challenge yourself, and commit. At Noble, we're here for those who embrace that. Noble makes footwear and apparel built for the work. Get $50 off your
As
first pair of
irritating
shoes
as it is having the door at this angle,
noblecontent.com.
it just makes sense that way because then the water keeps it from there. Because if we have it... We have it this way. We have it this way. The problem is that when you have it this way, they can just hit here and they won't be exactly decontaminated. Obviously, we can see that. What the fuck? Alright. Hang on. Oh. Alright. Yeah, see, there's a whole gap there. But, if we put the door this way... See how it can't go that way? Yeah, see, they get forced to decontam. Ta-da. Ta-da. Alright, anyways. Nope. Alright. So now we have a door in and out. We have the water done. We have the pistons to cover up the water. We have a way on this side. We have a way inside. Oop. Again, I know that looks stupid having the door that way and then having the door this way, but it doesn't really matter if they stand here, because even if we do open the door, we can just hit them with a sword. So they won't be able to get too far. Here, however, they have to get decontamed, so if they're not decontamed, they can't move forward. And then same thing here, if they try to escape, we can just hit them with a sword. Because the point of this is that we can... They walk through here, and if they need help or if they need to be checked physically, we can walk through that door and just check them right here before letting them through, and then shutting the doors behind them and decontaminating them. Which, like, I mean, right here is a good example of it. You can see here there's a giant gap here and not here. That's what we want. And then once they're decontaminated, you can let them through. And then same thing on the other side. If they need to be physically checked for any contraband or anything, they can stop. We can just shut the gate and let them in, and then decontaminate them and everything. Ta-da! Decontamination room done. And now this building in this half of the foundation has been upgraded and advanced. Cool, it's now modernized. Let's go. Yippee. Cool. Alright, damn, that took an hour. That took over an hour. And I was doing it off stream too. I was doing it before stream. I tried fucking with it a little bit before I started streaming. So yeah, it's been an hour, and it's been about an hour and 20, hour 30 for me, flooding that one room. And think about how much I have to do with the rest of this foundation. Orf. I think for the most part it's pretty modernized for its state. Because when we built it back in like 2019, 2020, it was already pretty modernized. And not too much has changed. But, and for the most part, some of these builds are more recent. So, yeah, most of these are pretty good. I think we're good. Been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes today. I think. And then off stream, I changed this from diamond. This used to be my room, and it used to be at a diamonds, which you could tell how young I was when that happened. These are the only remaining diamonds in the entire place. Well, I found these two in a chest, but in that far corner, but these are the only like visible diamonds that I have remaining. But yeah, you used to walk in, this whole place used to be diamond, and it makes sense with the iron being diamond. Especially not with like the white SCP foundation and there being diamond everywhere. But yeah, I changed it. I fucked with redstone. This was all off stream, by the way, so don't think you missed anything. But and here's my pool room with the little sewer back there. That also has a secret area back there. I'm not gonna go back there because there's a lot. There's a lot back there, but all of that shuts with one redstone thing because that. And then if you go over here, this obviously leads to my deck. Behind this door. So right here you can walk through it. Obviously that door will lock you out. But this door is another security measure. Now you can't get through. You can see this door, this wall moves. I made that when I was a kid. It's your basic 2x2 extending wall door. It's nothing too hard. This one took me a bit. Shuts them all off. All with one button. But even up there's some ventilation systems. I covered it with tinted glass so the light can't get through. Same thing here and here. And I switched all of these from glowstone to redstone lanterns. That way when I hit this goes dark too. That way there's no light emanating from the door either. So when I close everything, this is closed, right? Yeah, that's closed. My cat, service dog, indicating service. It's not actually military, but service. Sugar, you know, oh well, sweetie, sugar. And then coal. You see the pun I did? Coal, because he's black. He's like black because coal. And then I wrote the name actually coal instead of coal. Double meanings. Fun. Anyways, as you can see, the list light emanating from the vents used to emanate through here and here, which is why I had to link those lights up to the switch over there. And I had to cover everything up with the glass. How to get rid of that, you may ask? Push that there. Now the only light is now the only major light's coming from right here, but I'm not gonna link all of those lights down there to that lever because one, that's a lot. Two, because some of them are really out of place, and three, because those lights down there are controlled by my friend who lives down there, and that room specifically. That room down there. And then you just hit a bunch of levers to stop here, to fix everything. Turn them all back on. Ta-da! Yeah, this is the room. I want to go out that door because I can. So yeah, now we have 2 decontamination rooms. One right here, and the one over there. That one's for D class. This one's for personnel. But yeah. Hour and 19 minutes, almost 20. And an hour and 20 minutes I've been streaming. Neat. Yeah, I've been streaming for a hot minute, so I think what's gonna happen is I think I'm gonna end stream here. Check out the YouTube channel. I made a post talking about how like I post the whole Twitch VOD, and the problem is that these VODs are hours long, and nobody has time on their schedule to like watch an hour-long video, at least not on a regular human being. So because of that, I'm gonna try to edit this. I'm gonna try to cut this VOD into pieces, so it's like 15-minute video, 15-20-minute videos. And since this is going for like an hour and 20, I think I can get like 5 or 6 part videos out of this ish. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm probably gonna fight this VOD tomorrow because it's already 6 for me. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Editing all that's gonna be a hot mess, but I think I can do it. It'll just take me a minute. In the meantime, I'll probably stream again.
We just launched Stars and Distract.
Like I'll probably edit some videos and then like edit some videos here and there, or parts of this video here and there, and then stream in between editing. So I'll probably edit like 1 or 2 parts of this VOD, then stream, then another 2 parts, and then stream again. Maybe, I don't know. But that would also back me up on those VODs. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna end stream here. Anyways, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching me do a bunch of redstone shenanigan bullshit. And yeah. Okay, bye.